I can't believe I got a request to do a commentary on an episode of Phineas and Ferb. I can't believe so many people actually like this cartoon. It's stupid.
Oh yeah, like they don't have a different opinion on the show than you do.
You crazy bastard!
Oh my god. Even the intro is lame. Well, it's better than the intro to Adventure Time, but that's not saying much.
And please elaborate for me why the intro is lame. Oh wait, that's right, you can't, because you didn't even bring it up throughout the entire video.
Oh god, this is one of the many reasons why Disney sucks now.
Really? This show is the reason why Disney sucks? No. This is why Disney sucks. This is why Disney sucks. This is why Disney sucks as well. And right now, Disney is trying to get back to the former rise and glory in which they used to back in the 1990s.
Crazy bastard!
Who thought this was a good idea, and what the hell are they smoking?
Keep this in mind that the same guy that wrote the Family Guy episode where Brian goes out with this old lady, you know, the old lady that died in a hospital in one of the last scenes of that episode, is the same guy that made this show. Just to point it out to you.
This could be the weirdest looking cartoon characters I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, this is worse than the Game Dudes theme song.
If any of you guys haven't guessed it, yes, the whole entire video is just him complaining and moaning about a kid's show, when there's not any fundamental flaws about it to my knowledge. This is going to be a very long video.
Man, when's the insanity gonna end?
Or at least it's better than how you started off.
Ugh. Thank goodness it's finally over. Shut up, Candace. Nobody likes you.
Shut up, Shadowblaze. I'm trying to do a commentary here.
Really, she's stupid. And I do mean stupid.
Not like me, though. I just recorded the footage while I just talked about the show at the same time without practice. Aren't I amazing?
I mean, she's so stupid. She makes Sarah Palin look smart.
So wait, we're gonna compare a fictional character to a real-life celebrity that sucks?
And that's beating itself.
Well, he's a platypus.
Yes, they don't really do much now, do they? God, this cartoon already started and it's boring.
Well, hey Shadowblaze, I'm about 1 minute and 20 seconds into your commentary, and it's already so boring!
What do we do over summer?
Oh no! What are they going to do?
A good roller coaster, not like that one we rode at the state fair.
Lamest roller coaster ever.
Like I said, he is going to point out every single obvious aspect about the show throughout the entire video. Okay, I'm calmed down. Let's begin the madness once more.
Man, that was lame. Why, if I built a roller coaster?
Yeah.
That's it! I know what we're gonna do!
Oh god, they're gonna build a roller coaster? No!
Okay, I have an idea. Every time Shadowblaze XA points out something completely obvious, I take a drink. And I have with me here cranberry juice. One of my least favorite drinks, but you know what? I need something else to entertain me in this commentary than Shadowblaze's boring lectures and whatsoever.
Wait a minute, she's just leaving them
I'm
and
in charge, right?
their
Please tell them I'm in charge.
sister is in charge?
I have to be in charge. But what if there's
Oh my god, there is something wrong with her. Something seriously wrong.
So wait, what's wrong with the mother leaving the responsibility of her kids to her daughter while she goes out to go do something? I mean, seriously, dude, if you ever watch several of the episodes on that show, you'll know how the formula works. Seriously, just watch one episode on YouTube, everyone.
It's
Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she come up with that anyway?
Mom says I'm in charge conditionally.
Okay, I know that, Candace. You can shut up now. God damn, she's so annoying.
Unlike me, though, I'm totally not annoying at all by complaining and lecturing how boring this cartoon is, even though I am in my late 20s.
Summer, that's cool.
Oh, you'll think?
Last minute then.
God damn it, she's dumber than boars.
And I'm in charge. Conditionally.
Stop repeating yourself.
Right back at you, buddy.
Hello? Oh, hi, Stacy.
Worst babysitter ever. All she's doing is talking, and she has no idea what the hell is going on. Oh my god. Where do they get all this shit from anyway?
Last time I was there, I just...
What the hell?
No, I told you I can't. I'm watching my brother and stepbrother. Yeah, and they never get into trouble.
Oh yes, they never get into trouble because nobody ever sees what they're doing.
Will you hold it down? I am trying to do something.
My god, she is such a moron.
I guess from the way you laughed or whatever, it sounds like you're enjoying the show in some way now, aren't you? Not to mention, this scene is supposed to be funny.
You crazy bastard.
What are they doing right now?
God damn it, she's dumber than Amy.
What do you mean you could see it from your house? See what?
See what?
Take a drink.
Holy crap. That's a roller coaster.
Ooh, I'm gonna go
Wow, that is gonna be the worst roller coaster ever.
What the? Dude! It's not even finished yet! How do you say that it's the worst roller coaster ever when it's not even finished yet? Good God! You nitpick every single f***ing thing! And I'm like 3 minutes and 5 seconds in, and you still nitpick about every stupid aspect of this show! God! Okay. Let's continue.
Oh yeah, they're going down!
You see Phineas's face right there? You see his expression right at that point? That's what I look like right now!
We're gonna
Yeah,
need
right.
torch and some more peanut butter. Hey, Candace.
What the hell do I need peanut butter for?
Hmm?
Oh, I just love that music. It's so epic. Oh my god, she's in love!
Take a drink.
What's it doing?
In your back.
God, can she be any more annoying?
Can you be even more annoying?
Ow. Isn't that
She can possibly be annoying, more annoying than Candace. God, me no talk right. English, what is that? I'm talking like boars now.
You know, sounding like a dumbass doesn't make you funny at all. It just makes you sound more obnoxious than ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the pool. You wanna go swimming? Kind of in the middle of something here.
Yeah, he's kind of busy at the moment.
I'll see you later then. Okay. Hey, Ferb, you got
Yeah.
enough rivets up there?
I guess that is his question. Yeah, that's really
Hey, where's
epic.
Perry?
Where is Perry going? Dun 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 dun.
Take a drink.
Dun 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 dun. Secret Agent Platypus. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You know what you remind me of, Shadow Blaze? You remind me of a little kid that would complain every time you would watch a kid's show. I can picture you perfectly as a 6-year-old. How old are you again?
My god, that's a stupid name for an evil scientist. Yes, what could Dr. Doofenshmirtz possibly be doing at this very moment?
Take a drink.
I wonder. Yes, because the other agents are doing jack shit right now. Why the hell are the agents animals anyway? That doesn't make any sense.
Really now, are you really going to ask behind the logic on this show that has 2 little boys building a roller coaster? Think about that.
Oh wait, it's a cartoon. It's not supposed to make sense.
What the heck, dude? Now you're saying, oh, don't worry, it's just a cartoon. It's not supposed to make sense. Why are you commentating on this cartoon? You stupid son of a bitch! Okay, let's continue this stupid commentary.
The solid fuel rockets kick in the mall parking lot. Then we release the snakes.
God damn it. I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again. Where the hell did he get this shit from? My god!
Mom, you gotta come home.
Oh god. What the fuck, Candace? I cannot stand you. You're so stupid.
Well, you know what, Shadowblade? I can say the same thing to you. Because you're being annoying and you're being stupid. You. Alright. Terribly sorry for my immature behavior. Let's continue. Once freaking more.
Conversation before? What do you mean? I seem to recall you
Oh,
telling
God
me
damn
that
it.
the boys were training monkeys to juggle bicycles, and when I came home, there was a stunning lack of monkeys.
Who would train monkeys to do that? That's just dumb.
Even though I said that, oh, it's not supposed to be serious, it's a cartoon. You know what, I'm just gonna say this. You're contradicting yourself, you dumbass.
Building a roller coaster.
Oh my god, they're building a roller coaster! Holy shit!
Take a drink.
Coaster engineer.
Oh, you think?
Aren't you a little young to be a roller coaster engineer?
Didn't I just hear that question already?
Well,
Okay, no further questions apparently.
although I've never seen them filled out in crayon.
Yeah, so we filled out a building permit in crayon and the guy's not gonna question it at all. How stupid is he?
Well, how about this then? How about you shut your mouth and actually listen to the joke behind it?
Very, very stupid.
This is the light.
Oh look, it's Doofenshmirtz's hideout. And there's Perry.
Take a drink! Will you please stop pointing out the obvious so that way I won't drink any more f***ing cranberry juice?
Ah, Benny the Platypus.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna be the lamest evil scientist ever.
Unexpected. I mean, completely unexpected.
Oh no, how is Perry gonna get out of this?
No, I'm not gonna drink any more cranberry. No, I'm not gonna drink. God damn it! Oh.
Oh man, what is Doofenshmirtz's evil plan?
Well, I wouldn't hear what he was talking about if you weren't talking! I mean, for the love of Fuzzy, I'd rather watch the show than to listen to your constant complaining.
Seaboard and tinfoil.
Oh my god! That's his evil plan? That is incredibly lame. Oh my god! This guy is an idiot!
Ask yourself,
Why would anybody do anything this stupid?
well,
Yeah, this guy clearly has a screw loose in his head. Oh no, how is Perry gonna escape? Dun dun dun.
Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm fast forwarding through this shit.
Roller coaster ever! I give you roller coaster! Huzzah!
Dude, you're not even urinating, Tree. Fast forward.
Died.
To fasten, insert the tab into the metal buckle. To release, just pull back on the... Oops.
Oh,
I wish I was that seat buckle so that way I don't put up on this stupid video.
You get the picture.
oh well.
Well, that's about it.
This is
Enjoy
gonna be the
ride.
least safe roller coaster ever.
You all
What
sound
could possibly
right?
go wrong? Everything.
Okay. That's bored!
Says I reversing rotation of this.
You fail.
Really? You couldn't get the sound clip from Nelson Muntz? For that, you fail!
Okay, so where are they going now? Holy crap, they're in space? How did that happen?
Even though I pointed out that it's just a cartoon!
You know, if that thing crashes to Earth, Candace is in charge.
No, we're all doomed! Oh, goody, they're gonna burn and die! Yay! Oh, wait, I forgot it's a cartoon. No! Scream! Scream! Because you're all going to die! I wish.
Okay, we're here. Are you happy now, Candace?
Oh, yeah, she's very happy. Oh my god, they're not there! Where could they possibly
Oh,
be?
hi, boys.
Oh, there they are!
Help me with the groceries.
Yeah, she needs therapy. Big time.
Hey, Phineas, that was great.
Yeah, it was great. They almost died, but they think it's the greatest roller coaster ever. Oh, look, it's on fire.
That was great, Phineas. So
Oh, yes, it was so wonderful, wasn't it? Oh, God, stab me with a
Well, he's a
spoon.
platypus. They don't do much.
They're the only mammals to lay eggs.
Oh, my God, he actually talked.
Maybe
Holy
he'll
shit.
lay an egg. Cool. See you tomorrow.
How can he lay an egg?
It really was
Ah!
the best coaster ever.
This cartoon makes no sense.
Well, a brother is a brother, but I couldn't have asked for a better
God
one
damn
than
it,
her.
just end already. My brain hurts.
No, Shadow Blaze, end this commentary so that way I won't have a bigger headache than you did.
Oh, man, I can smell the peanut butter. That was impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Nice.
So what should we do tomorrow? There's
Anything
a
but build another roller coaster.
Maybe we should make a list.
No. Oh, goody, it exploded.
You know what? Every time I hear you speak, it sounds like this, and I'm only going to be using this joke once.
Nobody likes you, Candace. You're a dumbass. Ooh, bone tinfoil.
Strap on your guitar and get ready to rock. Introducing Guitar Praise.
If any of you are curious, yes, this game does exist, as well with the name. I mean, that name is about as generic as Band Hero or DJ Hero.
The new Windows and Mac computer game that lets you jam with the band. Complete with wireless guitar controller, Guitar Praise lets you play along with your favorite Christian bands. Add a second guitar and rock out with a friend.
No offense, but who the living hell is gonna play this abysmal ripoff? Let alone the concept of the game is having a guitar-shaped plastic strapped to your hip being the new thing in gaming. And honest to God, why just Christian songs? Is it because we have, or wait, still have severely sheltered individuals that still haven't established that a rating system on a video game exists? God, people, move in reality. And seriously, the striped shirt kid, he looks like he has problems.
Shred the riffs, thump the bass, and blast that solid Christian rock.
Yeah, that's real enthusiasm.
Guitar Praise includes over 50 tracks from top Christian artists, including Toby Mac, Stellar Cart, Skillet, Casting Crowns, Hawk Nelson, Family Force 5, Newsboys, and more.
I bet kids watching this during their CCD class in church fell asleep at this point.
With 4 levels of play, from beginner to expert, Guitar Praise is perfect for families with kids of all ages.
In other words, it's for your oversensitive, overprotective family that has a phobia of reality, especially to volume games such as Mario Brothers.
I mean, really, if you're so freaking afraid of Guitar Hero or Rock Band scaring your freaking kids for life, teach them to not say such explicit language. But really, what are the chances of that happening? I don't recall a mother complaining that her child would swear in a Guitar Hero game or a Rock Band game.
Even Mom or Dad can give it a try. They'll love the rock classics from Petra, Whitecross, and others.
Even the mom and the other kid looked bored shitless.
Hey, Timmy? Yeah? Let's blow this joint and go DQ. Yay!
Guitar Praise includes a wireless guitar controller with a detachable neck strap, whammy bar, strum bar, volume controls, and an on-off switch.
Yeah, like we're complete news about the ways of the guitar, specifically Guitar Hero or Rock Band at this point. And really, what's the point of volume control? Don't we have something called speakers for our computers or televisions? Oh, I'm sorry, they didn't exist? My bad.
Simply install the game on your computer. Insert the wireless adapter into the USB port.
You forgot to mention the other instructions on how to start the game, such as clicking on the shitty game.
Turn on the on-off switch on your guitar. Now you can move around the room as you rock. Each of the tracks includes notes for lead and bass guitar. You and your friend can both play the lead, or one can play lead and the other bass. And each player can play at his own level. On-screen lyrics reflect positive Christian messages.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna let a Christian rock band tell me that they are my savior. Auto ship.
If your friends are watching you shred...
Dude, it's 5 buttons. You don't shred on 5 buttons.
They can sing along. With over 50 songs, 4 levels per song, and lead and bass per level.
I can't help but think that these people just came from Jesus Camp.
There are over 400 ways to play.
400 ways to play? I'm sorry, but I thought this was a guitar game. Since when does holding a piece of plastic with 5 buttons, a whammy bar, and a strum bar have 400 ways to play? I call fucking bullshit!
Start out slowly on level 1, which only uses the first 3 fret buttons, and then advance through the levels. Expert mode uses all 5 fret buttons and includes split chords and 3-note chords. Soon you'll be rocking with the best of them. Play the notes on screen by pressing the fret buttons and strum away. Tilt the guitar at the right time for bonus points, and hit the whammy bar to create your own style of play. The on-screen marquee shows you the difficulty level, player name, song, artist, and current score. It also shows you how you're doing. When the lights go out, the song stops and you'll have to try again. Power Duel mode keeps it exciting. Play the riff correctly and you earn the right to mess with your opponent. Tilt the guitar to send effects to the other player's instructions. Watch out, because they'll get you back.
That's only 2 ways to play in the game! That is fucking deceptive marketing! And I thought Christians were supposed to be truthful. Guess I was wrong after all. What a load of shit!
When you've earned enough talent points, you can trade them in for new guitars with different effects and sounds. High scores are recorded per song, per instrument, and per level.
Narrator, just shut the hell up. We'll know how to play the game if 1. There's a tutorial in the main menu of the game, or 2. Read the manual!
Live the dream. Jam with your favorite Christian bands. Guitar Praise. New from Digital...
Salutations, one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Colors!
Hey, folks. Hey. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, you notice how Mike Pollock said that line? Okay, keep this in mind. This is the only good part of the Let's Play video. Other than that, it's all downhill from here.
Hey, now, that's my line.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Just kidding. That was awesome, though. So yeah, welcome to...
Oh god, he hit the start button. That means I'm in hell, am I?
Let's play Sonic Colors. This is gonna be lots of fun.
Fun? Fun? I think the word fun is an understatement for this video. Believe me, folks, just watch.
Certainly help you.
So how are you doing tonight, Mike?
So far so good, but the night is young. Well, it's not, but the night is old, and so far so good.
You know that chuckle that Demix does every time Pollock has to make a statement? Get used to that. A lot.
Alright, so here we are, the title screen. Wow, that's colorful.
Hence the name.
Yep. Alright, so here we are, we're getting thrown right into the game. Let's do it! So this is your first time seeing an actual gameplay of this game, correct?
Basically, I don't play games, I just appear in them occasionally.
Yeah, it's not like Mike Pollock's it's not a gamer or anything. This Let's Play is not going to go too well, isn't it?
Now, I do stop from time to time to hear what you have to say over the intercom.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pick up on any lines you hear.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice.
And by compliment, I mean oh my god, I swear, you take these lines and you make them your own.
You know, that's what they hire me for.
You know, I would understand what, the PA system or what Pollock and Demix is trying to say if the audio didn't fucking suck. Now, I understand that he made later episodes of this Let's Play where the audio is supposedly better, but correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he do other Let's Play videos before this one that actually had, at least decent audio quality? And if the ones from the past are decent, why isn't this one decent as well? Just asking is all.
I just love it. I mean, I really feel like you really enjoyed yourself while you were doing these lines.
There was nothing not to like. I mean, apart from a little too much yelling, but that's an occupational hazard.
Right.
But the writing was brilliant, so...
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I will admit, I did enjoy the writing in the game. Too bad I can't hear it in this fucking video.
Stop to the writing crew.
Yeah, I love the writing. It makes it feel like like old times,
Mm-hmm. You did a fine job, and I'm glad that I could breathe life into their words and lift them off the page if you like this.
I just love how you got stuck in that particular area whatsoever. Here's a musical score for such a tremendous scene.
Alright, so here you see you can move over on the rails to get a few more points. I really don't feel it was so impressive. I was just pushing the A button. But if you say so, motivational speaker.
Okay, I'm sorry, but am I really the only one that thinks whenever Dimmix talks, he acts like he's eating a sandwich right in front of Pollock?
I give it 2 thumbs up.
I think that was sarcasm.
Alright, so that's it. That's stage 1 complete.
Cool.
And you did rather well with the B-Red, considering that a few of those red rings you couldn't get. You have to actually backtrack.
Boring. This is fucking boring.
We don't get that for a little while.
Couldn't have done it better myself, quite literally.
How much better do you think you could have done?
It would have taken me an hour to get that far.
Yes, that's so unreasonably funny, Mike Pollock. I mean, God, is he gonna do that every single time Mike Pollock makes his statement? He's just gonna make some witty little laughter in the background? God, I'd rather be watching a random anime panel at an anime convention than this.
I think your car's been broken into. They want to check on that. Alright, so that's red ring number 2. Number 1 we can't get right now. Obviously we need the drill, and we don't get that until World 2. So. Up until then, those yellow capsules will appear as transparent containers.
Fascinating.
God, Dimmix, put down the fucking sandwich and fix your fucking audio. I mean, that is one of my biggest gripes with this video. For some weird reason, in this particular video, your audio quality is below mediocre. I could barely understand what you two are saying, and I'm lucky that I can hear some of the dialogue that you two are actually speaking.
And that right there, you need the laser to do, and you don't get that till, level 3. Or, I'm sorry, stage 3 in this way.
Not much to remember.
You know, for using Mike Pollock for this video, you're using him so well.
Hawaii style motif for when he was building this film.
I'm sure it was on sale.
Okay, what was so funny about that line? What is so goddamn funny? I didn't even fucking laugh. I'm asking my viewers right now, did you find this part funny? Anybody? Because I didn't. What was the joke? What was the pun? Somebody fucking tell me. God damn it. I'd rather watch Nostalgia Critics Let's Play on Bart's Nightmare. And even that video was fucking shit.
We found your keys! Really? Really? I wasn't aware Sonic drove! I thought he, ran! He normally doesn't have need for, wheels.
Who cares? No, he didn't specify the keys to what. No, I guess he did, but maybe he meant his keys to a storage locker out back where he keeps his spare shoes from all the running that he does, which wears them out. I don't know.
Damn, I wanted to go on that ride!
That's overrated.
Anybody notice that Mike Pollock is at least trying to make this Let's Play at least enjoyable?
Yeah, all right then.
Welcome to Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, where you can enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1.
He loves to
hear his own lips flap. How much does one planet cost? I'm pretty sure that alone is enough to break the bank.
Yes, and besides, where would you keep it?
I'm not sure why we're here.
Excuse me. What is so goddamn funny? What's the fucking joke? God damn it! Ah! Mike Pollock, what has he done to you?
This place looks totally harmless.
Yeah, not to mention totally abandoned. You two are the only ones there.
Equals evil plot for us to foil.
More importantly, how did Eggman get a hold of the zoning rights to build this place? Like, it's just a gigantic floating amusement park in the middle of space.
He has connections. He knows the owner of space, Mr. Space himself.
Or not. Can't be mad at
I guess that's where he gets all his money. I mean, hell, he's made 2 different space stations. He's made the Ark, and he's made the Death Egg.
You know, it's funny when you claim you're a Sonic fan when your knowledge on the Sonic franchise is abysmal. So, okay, first of all, Dr. Eggman didn't create the space colony Ark. It was his grandfather, Professor Jared Robotnik. And secondly, he made what? 4 other space stations? Like, let's see, the Death Egg, the Death Egg 2 from Sonic Fighters, some spaceship in one of the Sonic Advance games, and that Space Armada and Sonic Unleashed.
Which is blatant Death Star ripoff.
Well, you know, imitation is the sincerest form of perfection.
God! Moose, if you're watching this, I am so fucking pissed off right now. I mean, jeez, it's like it's a fucking formula now. Hi, I'm Gimmick. I'm funny. Mike Pog. Yeah. Mike Pog. Yeah. I'm funny. Mike Pog. Yeah.
Oh, goody goody.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like
Mike, what did you do?
Sneak in and trash the place.
I just showed up.
This thing's got crazy fast.
You left the keys in the ignition. Great job.
Again with the keys. That's the trouble with this game. It should be called Sonic Keys, because keys are the key to the whole game.
Okay, this is official. This is not funny anymore. I'm just skipping to the end of this so I can end this whole charade.
Anyway, that just pretty much does it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. Also, don't forget to check out the Game Tune Zone for more awesome videos with me and my friends. Just click the link below. Anything you'd like to add before we close out?
I thought of something that Mike Paul could add.
No problem, Mike, man. It's been a pleasure having you.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, this has been Chibi. We're out.
Fast food chain Popeyes became a victim of its own advertising today. So many customers lined up for a big special. Some locations, including one in Penfield and the city, ran out of chicken. Tonight, customers were clucking their disapproval.
Okay, if anybody's curious, the reason why I'm doing this commentary is because I have little to no knowledge of anybody else, as well as Big Al, had done this commentary. I know Big Al did a commentary on this. I'm not particularly sure, though, if it's re-uploaded or whatsoever. Also, I really need to say this. I don't see why this needs to be a report. It's a chicken shortage at Popeyes. It's not like as if every other store, especially restaurants outside of Popeyes, don't have chicken as well.
Customers at the drive-thru heard this recorded message.
Sorry for the inconvenience, but we are all out of chicken and we are closed for the rest of the day. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Now keep this in mind. They are closed for the day. Check out this customer's response.
People have kids and they trying to feed for the special, and you mean to tell me that we can't feed our kids? Because y'all didn't order enough chicken. Y'all knew y'all was having this special almost 2 months ago, and that's wrong.
This is the part that aggravated me the most. This mother is complaining that this particular restaurant does not have her chicken meal, when in reality, she could A, go to a different fast food joint and get some food there, or B, go to a grocery store, get some freaking chicken, as well as rice, macaroni and cheese, whatever, and just cook the dinner. And she has no right to say that she's trying to feed her kids, when the only source of food she can get is at Popeyes, while people living in poverty are trying to feed their kids.
But no one was listening. The Popeyes on Lake Avenue was closed by dinner time.
Are you kidding me?
I think that's bad because I'm sure hungry.
No chicken. No chicken? They just out of chicken.
How hard is it for you to understand? If they're out of chicken, that means they are out of chicken. And guess what? they're out of chicken for the day. So this is no big deal. Go somewhere else to eat.
I said I'm calling customer service now to see where there's another Popeyes at.
So let me get this straight. You are calling the Popeyes customer service just because you are aggravated that that particular restaurant does not have your Popeyes chicken. Do I need to repeat myself? Do I need to elaborate on it more?
They always run out of food, sides, whether if it's mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, they always run out of something. It's very disappointing. I wanted some chicken today.
Hey, buddy, do you want to know what that's called? I'll tell you. It's called supply and demand. It's obvious.
Other locations ran out of chicken too. The $4.99 special too good to pass up.
I just left Penfield Popeyes. They were out of chicken there, so I ran to the city to this one, and they're out too. This is ridiculous.
No, you're ridiculous for wasting your time to go to another Popeyes just because you want that particular chicken special. What, is the chicken made out of crack or some sort of drug substance that gets the customers addicted to it? I mean, joking aside, the customers are acting ridiculous.
They should have had a stockpile of chicken for this day.
They should have the tractor trailer out back with extra chicken on ice, you know?
Maybe it was the economy that caused the rush on chicken.
At that price in this day and age, you know, that is a good deal.
Isn't that sad? In this economy, people are trying to spend money and they don't want it.
And here's the thing, pal. They're closed for the day. What's the problem?
I was trying to feed my family tonight.
Hey, do you want to know why? Because, I don't know, they're out of chicken. If you like chicken so much, go someplace else where there will be chicken. And you know what's really sad? Every single customer at that particular Popeyes are African Americans. These people are giving their race a bad name. And just because I'm doing a commentary on this, and I just pointed it out, doesn't mean that I'm racist. Period.
Can't get that bucket in now.
Customers felt duped.
I'm never coming back now. I'm serious. I'm done.
That right? I ain't going back because that Popeyes has no chicken for the day. Congrats, pal. You are officially a moron. You get a bronze star.
But they got to get their stuff together. You know, they put their advertisements on and then they don't show up for it.
I'm more disappointed than angry.
No, you want to know what I'm disappointed? People like you complaining over a chicken shortage when you can go someplace else. This is the last time I am going to be repeating myself at this point.
You know, we've been looking forward to this day.
They advertise it on national TV. How you gonna run out of chicken?
People, please stop making yourself look like this.
We want chicken! That's all I have to say.
Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's first adventure on the NES is a standard platformer with a lot of secrets to unlock. The game is really easy though, and you can pretty much power through the entire game in 3 hours.
Maybe because Kirby is meant to be easy, so that young gamers can pick it up and play it.
The story is about Kirby, who finds out that King Dedede has broken the Star Rod into 7 pieces, and given them to his 6 friends, who are then taken into their worlds to use to take over.
This is what I really don't understand about these missing pieces. How come whenever there's an entity of a piece broken or whatever, it always has to be like 7 pieces? I don't know, that's just me.
I guess. Kirby's claim to fame is his ability to suck in enemies and gain their abilities. There are 24 powers you can get. They're not all useful as attacks, but most of them are. My favorite attack was the tornado. It was very easy to clear out a bunch of enemies.
Sorry about that.
The worst had to be the parasol. Not only was the attack range small, but it made Kirby look gayer than usual when he's slowly gliding down.
And this is the part where this review goes downhill. Now, I got 2 things to comment. 1, just because the parasol is in short range doesn't mean it's a bad weapon. And 2, I resented that homophobic comment. And as some of you may know, I'm an LGBT supporter. And you know, just hearing that, can you imagine if a child was watching this review and the child would hear that comment? So apparently, you think that Kirby holding a parasol and gradually gliding down makes Kirby gay. Okay, if that's the case, let's consider Yoshi to be gay because he used an umbrella once to slowly glide down in Yoshi's story. Or hey, you want to top it off with a gay biker? Because after all, guys that wear skimpy bike clothing apparently makes them gay. Just, my god.
The level design is where I found it a bit monotonous. You go through one boring level after another. I'm sorry to all the Kirby fans, but the levels felt the same and I had to force myself to keep playing.
You do realize you could pretty much, I don't know, save your progress either by turning it off or whatever. I have no idea. It's been a while since I've played this game. But besides that, the levels are boring. Are you shitting me? There's variety in level design. And the reason why you feel that this game is the same is because it's a platformer. Not to mention, this was made for the NES, so of course it's going to be much of the same.
Almost everything that moves can kill you. With a strange exception, there is a level where you have to move around on an airship. You would think the propellers would hurt you, but they can't. It's just the
And this bothers you... why?
Background. There are mini-bosses to fight which break up the boredom, but they tend to have the same pattern. Jump over them, wait till they fire something at you, and shoot it back at them. At the end of every world there's a big boss to fight, and those were truly fun, since they were so different from the enemies you've encountered so far. If you beat them, you can get a...
But they're about the same thing. You either have the option to wait until they summon smaller enemies for you to inhale and spit them at the enemy, or you use a power-up to defeat the enemy. So in other words, the bosses are nearly the same thing. The only difference is that they have different attacks.
Wand, which turns you into 3 Kirbys, so you can do a little dance before you go to the next world.
This review sucks.
There are also mini-games to play.
Whoa. Now, I'm sorry if I can't bring you guys, any, visual quality to it since due to copyright. But I saw the part where he's playing the minigame crane game. And in this game, you have the option, to get extra lives. The big Kirby gives you more lives. The little ones will, just give you 1. Now, here's the deal. You want to know where he pressed the A button to, summon the crane down? At the chute. That's right. Not in any of the gap areas between, any of the pink Kirbys or whatever. Not even at the Kirbys itself. No, at the crane chute. Just wow. It's like it's his first time playing it all of a sudden.
Beaver, Quick Draw, and Egg Catcher. Please let me make this clear. I love Kirby games, but this game isn't as fun as some of the later titles. For example, Kirby 64 is a great game, and it's available for download on the Virtual Console, and
you're not gonna pretty much state why this game is superior to Kirby's Adventure. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, here's the thing. You can't compare an NES game to a 5th generation console game. That's like comparing Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 8 in terms of the graphic style.
Recommend it over this game. The boring level design, the tedious gameplay, and the too easy difficulty level make...
Too easy difficulty? Dude! You do realize what Kirby was intended for, right? For little kids. That want to pick up a cute and simple game, for the Nintendo console. Even the concept was utilized. The initial concept. You really need to do valid research about this. I don't know how else to put it. Kirby is meant for a young audience for them to pick up. They'll grow up with the game for many years to come. That's what makes Kirby so great. It's cute, it's simple. Everything about it is just simple. And there's even some hard parts of the game. I mean, have you even faced a final boss NME? I mean, good God. And I love how he say that there are boring level designs when really there are a variety of level designs, like with the airship. And he states that the gameplay is boring, yet he stated that most of the attacks that you use in the game are actually helpful. Which actually states that he actually had fun with the weapons. God, I hate this review.
This one not worth the Wii points. You should skip it.
Or here's a better idea. You should buy it. It's just 500 Wii points. The equivalence to that is $5. Or if you own the game, just go ahead and stick it into your NES or the Wii.
Now, if there was ever a video I got more disagreeing comments about, it was my Kirby's Adventure review.
Gee, I wonder why.
Pretty much everyone thinks I went the wrong way on that review. So I decided to go back and address the complaints that I got with that video. So let's get started.
This part's gonna be boring, isn't it?
Level design is where I found it a bit monotonous. You go through one boring level after another. I'm sorry to all the Kirby fans, but the levels felt the same, and I had to force myself to keep playing. The levels were not boring.
Yeah, like they said. Those people, yeah.
Like I said in my review, my very first Kirby game I ever played was Kirby 64. So that's my high watermark for a good Kirby game. So when I played Kirby's Adventure, it felt like all the levels felt the same, unlike the varied level design of Kirby 64.
So, let me get this straight. Since you first played Kirby 64 on the Nintendo 64, you thought that Kirby's Adventure for the NES was going to be like Kirby 64. Wow. You know, for a reviewer, you sure are pretty lacking when it comes to the knowledge of video games. 1. Kirby's Adventure is for the NES, which is an 8-bit game. What do you expect? 2. Stop me if you heard this before, but isn't it the same fucking thing? For example, if I buy and play Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64, I would say it's a great game, but when I play like Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES, I would say that this game is lacking in levels. It's the same fucking thing. As a reviewer, you should know this.
However, since the regular NES did have a lot more limitations than the Nintendo 64, I guess that could be the reason there's not that much creativity in the levels. However, Super Mario Bros. 3 had a lot of creative levels, and it came out years before this game, so I don't...
Okay. 1. Kirby is not developed by Nintendo. It's been developed by HAL Laboratories. Excuse me. 2. Why would you compare Super Mario Bros. 3 to Kirby based on level design? Because last time I checked, wasn't Kirby meant for young gamers? So that it'd be easier for them to pick up and play? Whereas in Super Mario Bros. 3, not only is it for new gamers, but it's also for gamers that are familiar with the Super Mario Bros. Formula. What I'm basically saying is, you shouldn't compare these games based on level design because it does not matter on that. Because what matters between these two games is that they're both fun to play.
Well, I don't know if that's really a fair excuse for the average level designs. In the end, though, the amount of excitement the individual player gets from the levels you play is subjective. So if you guys liked it, good for you. I didn't.
Good God, it sounds like you're making an ass out of yourself. I mean, it sounds like you're saying, well, if you guys like the levels, that's fine, but I don't like it, so fuck your opinions. I mean, here's my little criticism on that part. If you want to be constructive while at the same time trying to gain some respect, you should respect other people's opinions on it without being an asshole. And the reason why I was acting like an asshole to Wii Viewer in my last commentary was because most of the statements he stated in his Kirby's Adventure review was bullshit. I mean, are you gonna take a reviewer seriously when he claims that Kirby's Parasol makes him gay? Or when he claims that the level designs in Kirby's Adventure are boring? No. No, you wouldn't.
Kirby's First Adventure on the NES is a standard platformer with a lot of secrets to unlock. Wow, your microphone is terrible in this review. It sounds like you're recording it with a tin can and a piece of string.
Believe me, people, I've heard worse mic quality than this. Otherwise, no comment. Let me continue on through, because I got nothing else to say on this part.
I don't know what this has to do with Kirby, but I can't disagree with you there. This was the last review that I used my old microphone. After the way this video turned out, I went out and bought a real microphone, and I've used that one ever since. But the worst had to be the Parasol. Not only was the attack range small, but it made Kirby look gayer than usual when he's slowly gliding down.
Kirby's not gay! Okay, I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Alright, you got me there.
Ha! Wait, what?
I have no idea why I thought the male character, who was pink and uses his sucking power in his big mouth to take care of enemies, would ever be called gay. So I apologize, and I have no idea what I could have been thinking.
No comment.
The boring level design, the tedious gameplay, and the too easy difficulty level make this one not worth the Wii points. You should skip it. Are you nuts? This game is worth 500 Wii points. Here's where
Yeah, like they said. Again!
I think I made my biggest mistake. I think I unfairly compared Kirby's Adventure to Kirby 64.
You sure damn did.
It's pretty much like comparing a Civic to a Porsche. 500 Wii points really isn't that much to spend on a game as average as Kirby's Adventure. If you have a young child in the house, I would say no younger than 6, I can see them enjoying this game for its simplistic gameplay. So I'm going to revise what I said almost 2 years ago. I think the game is worth a buy, but if you have a choice, I still say spend the extra Wii points and buy the better one of the 2 Kirby games available, Kirby 64. And with that said, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas.
Oh, God. Why? Why do I have to do a commentary on this? I don't know where to start with this. It's a public service announcement video in which there's underpaid actors that are paid to read a cue card that says same-sex marriage is not okay. I don't know what else to say. It's a freaking public service announcement about how homosexuality in marriage is wrong. Now, before I start the video and tear it apart, I want to thank DarkLink9393 for giving me this request on this video. Thank you. Now I have to sit through this torture as much as you did. And so will everyone else watching this video. And to start the video, I have special guest star Danny the Turrets guy. Hey Danny, how are you doing?
Who gives a shit about Bigfoot?
Okay. Let's begin, shall we?
There's a storm gathering.
Oh gee, let's start with a homophobic comment. Besides that, oh my god, a storm? Oh my god, it's not like we can just go inside a house.
The clouds are dark. And
that's my ass!
The winds are strong.
And I am afraid.
Afraid of what? That you're all gonna get hate mail for this shit? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised.
Some who advocate for same-sex marriage have taken the issue far beyond same-sex couples.
What?
Some who advocate for same-sex marriage have taken the issue far beyond same-sex couples.
You know, I find this a contradiction when you guys are doing the same freaking thing by advocating traditional marriage. So what you're saying is it's not okay for them to advocate same-sex marriage, but it's okay for you to shove down traditional marriage down our throats. Wow. Great contradiction there, pal.
I want to bring the issue into my life.
Then again, this is none of your business anyway. You could just go on with your lives and just leave them alone and let them be happy. See? That wasn't so hard now, was it? and I'm 21 years old. How old is Oku? 60s? 70s? Yeah, I really hate the analogy that knowledge comes from age.
My freedom will be taken away.
What? So, wait a minute. You're saying that if we give same-sex marriage to homosexual couples, your freedom will be taken away. You know, that's like saying, my freedom will be taken away if I give the African Americans my front seat on the bus, or my freedom will be taken away if I allow women the right to vote. It's the same thing. Nothing is going to change, especially with the case of freedom, when you give same-sex marriage to homosexual couples. Look at freaking Canada. It's been doing that for several years, and you don't see the country falling apart.
I'm a California doctor who must choose between my faith and my job.
I'm sorry, but what the hell does this got to do with advocating traditional marriage? Oh, I get it. By faith, they mean Christianity, and by job, she's a doctor. Oh my god, I get it now. She doesn't want to give medical treatment to LGBT citizens of this country because of her faith. Where's the logic in that? I mean, seriously, you can still keep your faith because that is your belief. And you can still keep your job because that is your profession. You don't have to choose between those two just because of same-sex marriage. It is not going to change your lifestyle whatsoever, nor the case of your freedom. I can't stand Christian bigots.
I'm part of a New Jersey church group punished by the government because we can't support same-sex marriage.
Wow, how ironic, considering the case that the United States government passed 2 laws limiting LGBT American citizens' benefits for this country. One is the Defense of Marriage Act, in which marriage is only limited between a man and a woman. And the other is the Don't Ask, Don't Tell Act, in which LGBT citizens of the United States cannot join the United States military. Punished by the government because of your belief? Pfft, that's bullshit.
I'm a Massachusetts parent, helplessly watching public schools teach my son that gay marriage is okay.
Despite the fact that it's gonna make my son be more open-minded than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the most close-minded mother in the world.
I'm a Massachusetts parent, helplessly watching public schools teach my son that gay marriage is okay.
I'd like to tit fuck her ass. I want to fuck her in my own ass.
Getting that out of the way.
But some who advocate for same-sex marriage have not been content with same-sex couples living as they wish.
Oh gee, maybe it's because of people like you putting them down just because they just want to have equal rights as you heterosexuals do. Is it really that hard? Apparently you retards, it is. Oh wait, or should I say underpaid actors that are just paid to read a fucking cue card.
Those advocates want to change the way I live.
Same-sex marriage will not change your lifestyle. And besides, if this really bothers you, then this shouldn't be none of your business in the first place.
She's a bitch.
I will have no choice.
Again, what has your choice got to do with same-sex marriage? It's not going to change the fucking country. The only change is that it's going to give us more equality for this country. It's not going to change your personal choice. You stupid fuck!
The storm is coming.
Then bring an umbrella with you. Oh, wait, you were making a homophobic comment, weren't you? Huh. Then get struck by lightning. I don't fucking care.
But we have hope.
What hope? Limiting the minorities' benefits and freedoms that the majority of people do nowadays? That's not hope. It's nothing but control. Your actions against the LGBT minority citizens of this country is inhuman and unconstitutional.
A rainbow coalition of people of every creed
Blah
and
blah
color
blah
coming
blah
together
blah
in
blah
love
blah
to
blah blah
protect
blah
marriage.
blah blah blah
Visit
blah
nationformarriage.org.
blah blah blah
Join
blah
us.
blah 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 blah
Paid for
blah
by
blah
National
blah blah
Organization
blah
for
blah blah
Marriage,
blah
which is responsible for the content of this ad.
blah 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 blah. I don't know what else to say to this. All of this is bullshit. It's a bunch of close-minded dumbasses that wants to limit the minorities' equal freedom as the majority of people do. Case in point, heterosexuals. And yes, National Organization of Marriage, a storm is coming. A storm of resistance of people coming together to stand against your bullshit.